Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of the VR and AR Weekly News, this time with week 5, 2022. Wow, the time runs so fast. It's so fast. It just feels like it's only one day between the weekly news or stuff. Do you feel the same? Do you feel the same? Everything about VR and AR, hardware, games, releases and sales. By the way, if you want some cool VoodooDE merch, like this cool t-shirt or a mug or a smartphone case or something like that, check out the link in the description below to Teespring. There you can order that stuff. Please send me a picture if you like. I can show it in the next weekly news. That would be really cool. And as always, thank you to my sponsors, VoodooSphere, Offerman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and Jay and Design Media. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Yeah, looks like Meta is going deeper into the metaverse. So, as you perhaps know, Mark Zuckerberg, when he announced the metaverse stuff, he said that the avatars would be very important, so that you can really feel that this is your avatar, yeah. And he's really pushing that. So you can use your avatar in all the Meta companies, like for example Facebook, the Messenger, Instagram, and also of course X Oculus and so the VR headsets. And yeah, now they announced that they improved the characters, the avatars, the 3D avatars. They have new skin tones. And for example, people with disabilities, they who sit in the wheelchair, you can have a wheelchair for your virtual avatar as well. And that's interesting. It's very detailed. And I love the detailed stuff. So I'm really looking forward also to the hardware then. You know, there's Project Cambria coming this year perhaps. And I wonder what's inside there. Yeah, the face scanner or eye tracking or perhaps even the body tracking. Yeah, that would be very interesting when they want to implement the full body avatar into virtual reality. What do you think? Is it important for you to look the same as your real appearance in virtual reality, or don't you care about that? Write it in the comments below. So sometimes it's hard to be right. So check out, I don't know exactly, some months ago, I talked about HalfDive, and I said something like, I don't think they will make it. It's just, nobody wants that. And here you go, the project HalfDive is cancelled. And let's be honest, guys, it's very expensive. It's from $750 to $1,050 for a VR headset that you just use in one position and you can look left and right. That's the only thing you can do with that. And it's just much too expensive, and nobody, or at least perhaps 10 people on this planet need that. I don't know. And they made a Kickstarter campaign, yeah, and now they have 3 reasons why they stopped that. The first one is so great, really. Down to its niche appeal. So, what the fuck? Sorry, guys, but do they really have to do a Kickstarter campaign and all the stuff to realize that this is a niche product? I mean, if I didn't see that before and I watched there 1 second, I can already tell you this is of course a niche inside the niche. Yeah, nobody wants that. Perhaps 10 people on this planet. That was exaggerated, but yeah, you know. Of course, this is nothing that people want to buy. I could tell them at the beginning, before they even started the Kickstarter campaign. The next thing is they can't reduce the price. And this third thing is they don't have enough money, as it seems. So that's why they canceled this project, but they want to focus on full dive VR in the future. I can't believe it, guys. Holy shit. I'm really considering to open my own company. So how can people not think about that? Yeah, I mean, I will do a Voodoo VR headset, I think. I don't know. However, guys, I think it's better that they cancel that so they can focus on much better things. So, a short news about a game coming to SteamVR. Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sister, a game that some people really liked, but it was only available for Quest and Rift. This is coming to SteamVR on March 8th, 2022. And so I played the game. You can find it in the info cards now if you didn't see it on my channel. It's a pure action game. It's a lot of action and shoot. But and so this is not so my priority. Yeah, you know, I want not I don't want all the action and all the stuff. I want more relaxing games. But I know many people like this game, so I want to tell you this news. Yeah, what do you think about this game? I think many people, it's not a bad game, by the way, yeah. So you will be able to play it on SteamVR soon. So first thing I want to say is, sorry guys that on my English channel I'm not playing Zenith at the moment, because I have a really huge community in Germany and a guild that I play with, and I just don't have time to do that twice. Yeah, okay, that's I cannot change that at the moment. I'm so sorry for that. If you want to join us, you can go to the server Papaya for EU. This is our server, and then perhaps you can see me there's playing or any from my guild. The name of the guild is DVRG. That's for the German Deutsche VR Gemeinde. And yeah, there we are playing there. We are around 190 people at the moment. The Papaya 4 EU server is just only with us. that's crazy, and I really love this game. Yeah, I don't like the manga style. I'm absolutely no fan of that graphic style, but the game is great. I'm playing tons of hours in this game, and yeah. So there is a roadmap that's coming. They already fixed some stuff. For example, shard locking. You can switch servers as often as you want. Some stabilization and issues. And here are some minor contents that come this month. So in-game alerts. When the server is going down in 10 minutes, you can find that in then in-game. Then new quests, and that's very important, because for now I'm, for example, level 33 and I have to grind a lot because there are no quests available, and they want to bring new quests inside the game. Then some reworked quests for the tutorial, new armor tiers, some changes to some enemies, some glitches, improved animations, and stuff. And one thing is very important, the user interface improvements. For example, in the we really need a guild improvement. So for now we just only have a list. You can't even scroll the list. So we need something like invite people to the party from the guild list or something like that. They really have to improve that. And then there are some bigger changes that's coming in 2022. First thing is player housing. You will have your own house. Perhaps you can even decorize something or put some cool stuff inside. Then new crafting and life skills. For now, we only have cooking as crafting, but the cooking is really awesome. They did that very great. More endgame content, and the third class. This is the Cyber Ninja. And this is a class of a mix of magic and technology. For example, you can take your enemies down with a bow shot, yeah, stealth from behind or something like that. And then you have a grappling hook where you shoot the enemy, then pull yourself towards the enemy, place an explosive, and then part away, and then enemy explodes, and that's great. So sounds really cool. But for all the changes in 2022, we have no exact date, so we will see. I'm really looking forward to that. I cannot promise, but perhaps I will. We can do. We can meet somewhere with my English community. We will see. I cannot promise that. Perhaps when I find some time, then the problem is the time zone. Yeah. So for example, the most people on this channel are from United States, and there are, for example, at the West Coast, there are 9 hours time difference. So it's very hard for me to. I must play at 4 o'clock in the night or something like that to play with you. It's crazy. I really want to do that, but I'm not sure how I can do that, because you know I also have a full-time job as IT administrator and stuff. It's not so easy for me, but perhaps we will. Also, I really want to do live streams, but that's the same problem there. Yeah, we will see. So the Plutosphere tool is now in the open beta, so you can try it if you like. So what is Plutosphere? So for example, if you have an Oculus Quest 2 and you don't only want to play the standalone games that runs on the headset itself, but you perhaps also want to play games like Half-Life Alyx that are PC VR games. But the problem is, when you don't have a good PC, what are you gonna do? So you can buy a cloud computer. So the calculation and all the stuff take place inside the cloud, in the internet, and are streamed to your local Quest or Quest 2, yeah. And that's very interesting, because then you can play Half-Life Alyx without needing for a PC at home, and that's so cool. And there is also a guide what you're gonna have to do, so you can do it on Quest or Quest 2. You need side quests to and stuff, a Pluto account, of course, and all the stuff. It's here. But I also made a video from the closed alpha version some times ago. You can find that in the info cards now. I'm not sure what if there are so many things changed until now, but normally it should be pretty the same now. So check it out, and I think it's a good thing. So many people are already playing stuff like Alyx with cloud computers. It's great. It's really cool. Plutosphere. So the successor of a really cool game, virtual reality, is coming very, very soon. So this game is really awesome. I played that years ago, I think on the Daydream, on the Google Daydream headset or something like that. When I find the video, I will put it in the info cards, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I already had my English channel at this time. I don't think so. I don't know. So this is a mix of a little bit of action and cool puzzle games, really sometimes very hard games, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, I think. So the first part was awesome. It will already be available on February 10th, 2022. So very soon on Quest 2 and SteamVR. If you only have Quest 1, you can still play it via Airlink or Link. Yeah, that's not the problem. The price will be $30. And I think I will show it on my channel. Virtual Reality 2. So unfortunately, the HoloLens 3 seems to be cancelled, the project. So it doesn't look so good for Microsoft, what VR and AR belongs. And it's really sad, because the HoloLens was a pretty cool device, yeah. So I tried that a lot of times, and the stability of the augmented reality pictures was pretty great. So when I tried other AR headsets, it's when you shake your head, it's going left and right and stuff, but there it was really good with the HoloLens. And yeah, it's sad that they stopped that project. I'm looking forward, however, that Microsoft is doing something in VR and AR in the future. They really should, because otherwise other companies will rush them. We will see. So the HoloLens 3 is stopped, as it seems. So let's check out the releases this week. On SteamVR we have Fallen Spirit. This is a puzzle solving game with an abstract storytelling. And then Gunsbox VR, one of the 1000 VR shooting range games. Then Final Space, this is already available on the Quest, and now we have it on SteamVR. Multiplayer shooter. Then a Space Odyssey, we can explore our solar system. And then 2076, this is a side-scrolling shooter, and so you will have to shoot some incoming enemies and stuff. Looks cool. Then Frag Doom Defenders, this is a free tower defense multiplayer shooting game. Then Roma VR Domus, you can explore a house in Pompeii in virtual reality. Then on Quest we have Body Combat. This was a workout virtual reality game where you have to move a lot. Then Ultra Rings 2, something between a flight simulator and an arcade flight game. I already showed that on my channel. It's pretty cool. Then on the Rift we have Submarine VR. This is an underwater experience. And Crisis Brigade 2. This is a shooter game. There's nothing new on the PlayStation VR this week. Thank you so much to my new supporters, Terix TV on YouTube membership, then Loki and Kai Apfelbaum. Thank you so much. If you want to support me, check out the first pinned comment. There you can find some ways to support me even for free over my Amazon link, for example. That would be awesome. Or buy my merch. That would be also cool. So let's check out the sales this week. On Steam we have Prison Boss 50% off and Dirt Rally 2 Racing Simulator 75% off. So the big sale is over. Then on Rift we have Apex Construct for $10 and Lone Echo for $20. And on the PlayStation VR we have Resident Evil 7 Horror Adventure 50%, Five Nights at Freddy also horror 50%, Arizona Sunshine Zombie Shooter 80%, Star Wars Squadron Space Adventure 70% off, Star Trek Bridge Crew 65% off, Transference Puzzle Adventure 70% off, The Walking Dead Onslaught Zombie Shooter 55% off, and Borderlands 2 VR Loot Shooter 50% off. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE